Now, there's simply no getting around the fact that Stephen Curry is one of the greatest players in NBA Finals history. He appeared in title series in nearly half the season he's been in the league. He's in the top 30 in the number of NBA Finals games played, and he's in the top 12 in both total points and assists, and the top 10 in scoring average. So let's take a look at Stephen Curry's 5 best performances in the NBA Finals. But before we start that, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. But let's get straight to the video. Now, number 5 started with Game 3 versus Toronto Raptors in 2019. Now, this is the only entry on the list that came in a losing effort, but it's not as if we can keep Curry's career high performance off a list of his best NBA Final games. Now, with the 2019 Finals between the Warriors and Raptors tied at 1 game apiece, Golden State had to play the pivotal third game without KD and Klay Thompson, and they was out with injuries, but Curry did his best. You know, he scored 47 points, 14 from 31 shooting with like 6 3-pointers, but it wasn't enough. Now, Toronto won 123-109 and took the series in 6 games, but it was an honorable mention on this list, and undoubtedly Steph's performance in Game 5, and when she scored 31 points and added 8 rebounds and 7 assists to keep the Warriors in the series. Now, number 4, 2017 Game 5 versus Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, some might not include Game 5 of the 2017 NBA Finals on this particular list because of what KD and LeBron did that night, but given what happened a year earlier, it was an inclusion that it was an incredible performance by Curry. Now, the Warriors took a commanding 3-0 series lead in their 3rd straight NBA Finals matchup with the Cavaliers and went by an average of 15.3 points. Now, LeBron and Cavs, they got a video they own in Game 4, and Curry scored like 14 points and just hit like 4 or 13 shots from the floor. But he came back strong in Game 5, and the Golden State didn't blow a second straight 3-1 lead. Curry, he went for like 10 for 20 from the floor, 12 from 15 from the foul line, and like 31 points, and he added 10 assists as the Warriors just took their ass out. Now, number 3, the 2016 Game 4 versus Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, speaking of that 3-1 lead the Warriors blew in the 2016 NBA Finals against the Cavs, the reason they had that in the first place was because of Curry, that raw-ass game he had in Game 4. Now, after averaging just 16 points over the first 3 games, Curry exploded in Game 4. He scored 38 points, then a career high in the NBA Finals. Of Curry's 11 made field goals, 7 were behind the arc. And he also added 6 assists, 5 boards, and 2 steals in that game. And the rest of the series was the LeBron James show. Y'all already know what the fuck happened. I don't even gotta say too much. And number 2, 2015 Game 5 versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, while Stephen Curry was named MVP for the first time in 2015, it was Game 5 of the 2015 NBA Finals against the Cavs where his career truly took off. Now, with the series tied 2-2, Curry put the Warriors on his back and led Golden State to a 104-91 victory, and wasting LeBron's triple-double for Cleveland in what has to be considered his first signature NBA Finals appearance. Curry scored 37 points, shooting 13 from 23 from the floor, 7 for 13 from the 3-point line, and 4 for 4 from the foul line. Now, the Warriors closed out the series in the next game. Curry scored 25 in the clincher, but was robbed of an NBA Finals MVP trophy, and that shit went to Andre. Now, number 1, Game 4 versus Boston Celtics. Now, one could argue that Curry's performance in Game 4 of the 2022 NBA Finals against the Celtics was just his best, but the best of his entire career. Now, with Golden State being down 2-1 to Boston, Curry just refused to let the Warriors lose Game 4, and he hit clutch shot after clutch shot, and the Warriors won. Now, the first ever Western Conference Finals MVP was just shooting crazy. He shot like 53%, 14 from 26 from the floor, 50%, 7 for 14 from beyond the arc, 88%, 8 from 9 from the charity stripe, ended the night with 43 points. And he grabbed 10 boards, and he dished out 4 assists. Now, that should tell y'all everything. Now, that was the 5 ranked NBA Finals performances with the Golden State Warriors. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's KJ Hoops, man. I'll see y'all again in the next video, man. Y'all have a nice day.